Well, there they are. The Bruins get their first chance to run on their home field. Wearing their traditional uniforms in 2016. Rematch of a game they won easily last year at Sam Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas. And we'll see those glorious aerial views all day long today of Arroyo Seco. All right, so we're underway. UNLV is going to receive the opening kick. And a slight alley, and that ends up being a fairly decent return there. So here he is, Santa Margarita, Johnny Stanton. Originally went to Nebraska, didn't play much, goes the deep shot right away, and just off the fingertips of their money receiver, Devontae Boyd. So UNLV sends an immediate message. Devontae Boyd's their big receiver. He went right by Nate Metters, couldn't hang on. Now it's their starting running back, Lexington Thomas. So now it's a third down need for UNLV and a third down drop. So that's a frustrating opening series. 2 drops, that one by Darren Woods. Booted away by Evan Pantels. Oh, good cover by UNLV. Wow, they were down there flying down. See 4 down right away. And out of the pistol on first down. Throw wide to Walker. Kenneth Walker spins to the sideline to get that ball out across the 35. Right away, pistol first down, under center, heavy left. Play action, Rosen taking the deep shot. Walker's out there, and he just can't hold it. Well, 2 touchdowns have slipped off the tips of receivers from each team. Great shot by UCLA on a 2nd and short. Now 3rd and 3, and the conversion is made to Andrews, and he'll add nice tack on of about 8 more after the missed tackle. New set of downs. Rosen dancing a little bit and dumps underneath for a very short gain to Ishmael Adams. Only a yard, though Rosen did have a lot of time. Now the quicker throw. And they're going to say knee down at the catch by Alex Van Dyke, so no yards after. So now 3rd down and 4. This will be the second 3rd down try of the first possession for the Bruins. UNLV tried to bring a little extra pressure, but the catch made by Adams, and he has a first to the UNLV 35. And there's a nice run inside. Nice little jump cut there. Right down, they run Adams. Well, it's a long way from being a kick returner in DB who scored a bunch of touchdowns as a Bruin. Now an offensive player in there. It's a little bit of sweep action. So the Bruins have continued to push, converting 3rd downs, and now Rosen empty backfield. And throws that one into a void there. Off the play action. Ooh, nice defensive play. And, well, maybe not nice enough. Tim Huff reaching over.
15-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
So now backed up into a longer 2nd down. Let's see if Rosen can get a chunk of it back. Jamabo. He will. Jamabo gets a lot. He almost gets it all. And it will leave the Bruins a short 3rd down. Josh Rosen facing 3rd down here and almost 3. And he's not going to get it. Tried that quick slant. All right, 4th down. Bruins will go for it. They've converted some 3rds already on this drive. UNLV brings extra men. Rosen on the roll. Hits Adams. And Adams inside the 5. So UCLA converting the crucial down and distances on this opening possession.
You think they want to get this guy the rock right in the slot. Ishmael Adams, man-to-man coverage, critical downs and distances. You know the heat's coming from this UNLV defense, and he simply wins one-on-one. And that may be the answer of who is going to replace Jordan Payton as the guy.
I think so, Yogi. Sometimes the answer is presented to us, isn't it? 3 catches already for Adams, and they've been crucial. 1st and goal, Jamabo to the corner, and he'll get there. Touchdown, UCLA. comes McTire on the run back for UNLV. So Johnny Stanton, second possession for UNLV, and he finds his man, Devontae Boyd, this time out to the sideline against Nate Metters for a first down. All right, Lexington Thomas on the run. He's going to drag a defender down to the UCLA, almost to the 45-yard line. Rebels love that as they get a first down push down to the UCLA 40. So first down, and UNLV has moved it to the Bruins 40. Off a little play action and an out that's misfired to the far side for Darren Woods. Thomas with a nice bounce. Boy, good job, and then he hit a wall. And just short, you can see where the mark is of the first down. Tahan Goodman looked like he put the good stick on him that stopped his forward movement. Short third down, and the Bruins make a stop. And inside there is Jayon Brown with a big hit. And they'll get it. And they shift up running backs, and they go to David Green. Stanton has a man near sideline. First and goal for UNLV on the catch by Woods. Green, the running back. Stanton will give it to him. UCLA bottles that up nicely. Stanton going to use the field here. And a low throw. Let's see if they call that a catch. No, the ruling on the field is no. Intended for Darren Woods. Three receivers right for Johnny Stanton. He is going to keep it. Yogi's been waiting for this, and there's green grass. And Stanton runs head first to get the first down. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Now they run it to the right for a short gain. Green motions. Thomas has a big, boy, a huge gap up the middle and all the way to the end zone for the UNLV touchdown.
Well, you're going to see Johnny Stanton, right? Watch him follow this block up, get a little shoulder in there. And you see the patience. Johnny Stanton, because he kept it, all of a sudden, Eli Anku, the defensive tackle, slows down a hair, and it opens up that window.
All right, Pantels drills one to the near side. Adams starts with a little head of steam from the 5. Trying to get outside. Can he turn wide? He does. All right, so here's first run for Bolu Olorunfemi. Off the play action, Rosen throws a good long out to Walker, breaks a tackle. Walker running inside the UNLV 25. Flag down. Actually, 2 flags are down well behind the play.
Ineligible receiver downfield, offense number 52. 5-yard penalty, replay second down.
Right. Both flags, same foul on the center, Scott Quessenberry.
Yep, you'll see it right in the middle of your screen, the center. Just kind of watch him as he drifts down the field. It's illegal right now. It's a 3-yard rule. Officials are all over it this year.
All right, so UCLA is backed up. Wipes out a big gain to Kenneth Walker. Shorter drop, now back goes Rosen. So now the Bruins pushed back on their third down. Adams get a little screen set up. Well done by UCLA, and Adams has a first down across midfield. All right, Rosen trying to get this second quarter going. Hits Stevens, but UNLV bottles that up well. Short gain. Second down and 8. And Stevens made one man miss. Now bounces outside. Good job by Brandon Stevens to run for a first. frustrating for the Rebels. They thought they had that play bottled. All right, now UCLA inside the UNLV 30. Darren Andrews motions. Rosen with time through the back shoulder, not inbounds. Walker caught it, but ruled out. So third down now. Bruins a little further out. Rosen's got space. Let's see, can he get to the marker? The dive, the spot is going to be a first down. 10 out of 15 passing so far in there, like Stanton did for UNLV. A running first down, but now a bad start.
False start. Offense number 77. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Jamabo.
Oh, he's going to get some.
Not supposed to do this. Let's see if it works for him. It want to work for 6. How did he do that? Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, it's a play out of their playbook from a year ago. It's kind of just Studi body left. There you go. Pick up a block from that offensive lineman / quarterback, Josh Rosen.
Walker comes back nicely. And Johnny Stanton wants to see if he can answer. Stanton keeps it, and he's knocked down. He didn't get out there. That's well tracked by Matt Dickerson of the Bruins. Woods motions. Boyd running a slant right to left. There he is. And there he's clipped down. No first down on the play by Isako Savaniaya. So UNLV to punt. Oh, close. And the kick not very good, goes out of bounds around the 25. So now the Bruins back to work. And Yogi, that to me, as again out to the 40-yard line. Here's a little catch and elusive run for extra yardage by Nate Yesse, who's getting his first touch of the night. Andrews motions. Again, Rosen all day. Throws the deep shot. Got Adams just over his head. One stride too far. Stevens running. Space. Nice job. Stevens showing some spark tonight in his first UCLA action. It's second down and 5. Rosen again going to the end zone. This one on the money for the UCLA touchdown. Mossy Johnson.
Play action pass by Josh Rosen. He's going to look to his left, pull that safety. You see, he pulls the safety middle field, wide open touchdown. Beautiful, clinic worthy. That's Josh Rosen at his best.
All right, on first down, Stanton completes just his 3rd pass tonight. And it's going to be a good run out to the 45-yard line for UNLV. On this UNLV possession, Stanton comes back and hits Woods. He's run out by John Johnson. Wow, Stanton got hit, throws a pick to Goforth, who's got some room. He is going. And Goforth finally ran into a big boy that kept him from going forth to the end zone. Michael Chevalier's saved a touchdown. Well, look at that smack by Jacob Tuioti-Mariner.
Well, they've again pressure on Stanton all night, and Randall Goforth, he has been around way too long to get fooled by a quarterback's eyes. A fifth-year starter, local product from Long Beach Poly, injured both shoulders.
So here come the Bruins back out of a pistol with Jamabo the back. And Jamabo stretches one left and gets about 5. From the 15, Jamabo trying to pick his way through, and he got stood up there. Can Jamabo get it? And no, he won. And it'll be a last-second hit that drives him back. He was lunging forward there. That'll be Bolu Olorunfemi. Ooh, and let's see where they mark that. He didn't need a whole lot. He didn't get a whole lot. Rosen hits, and Darren Andrews couldn't keep his balance. Rosen's 14 out of 20 tonight. Inside gives. Jamabo's got blocking to the end zone. 3rd touchdown for Suso Jamabo.
Every time you talk to Jim Moore about this offense, says, yep, we're going to use 2 tight ends. This is a 2 tight end set. You see 81 Chris Wilson. Beautiful block.
As Williams runs that back for UNLV, just shy of the 25. Oh, Stanton hits Boyd, and now Devontae Boyd's going to make that valuable. Go, go, go. Short 3rd, and Lexington Thomas, well, maybe on that lunge. Let's see what mark they give him. Jayon Brown got in there, and he had a wrap, but give Thomas credit, he fought. Full yard for the Rebels. 3 receivers right. Can they run for it? Yes. Looks like David Green got the carry, which is the 2nd time they've used him on a 4th down short yardage run, and it keeps the drive going. So Stanton spreads the field this time. And a high throw to the near side, intended for Boyd. Stanton to the middle, and that was Jayon Brown's pick, and he knows it. And Stanton's got it. Good throw to Boyd. And Moreau's running with him. You see, they ran to the opposite side of the field. Fabian Moreau went with Devontae Boyd. 51 seconds with 2 timeouts, so they can use the field. Can they get 20 yards? Stanton's going to try to get some of it. And he'll get 5 or 6 before being thrown down by Ili Anku. He's there, and that's a touchdown. Nice throw by Stanton and a terrific catch by Makai Stevenson.
The true freshman, Makai Stevenson, only 1 grab last week. They're going to use him a lot as Brandon Presley's an injured wideout. Johnny just stands in the pocket. He's been doing it all evening long. And in the end zone, they teach you, if you're a quarterback, throw it up high so your wideouts can go get it. Does it, and the true freshman comes down here in the Rose Bowl for a touchdown.
Second half kick being brought back by Adams, and he's dropped shy of the 25. As Rosen throws a good ball, which should be close to a 1st down. Pulled back from Bolu, and instead a quick strike, and that's going to push the ball out for a first down across the 45. Eldridge Massington on that catch, and now Rosen going back. Finally dancing and throws an incompletion. Rosen, and that's finally, well, never was totally possessed by Walker.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 7, 15-yard penalty, third down.
You see Jim Mora, get him out.
Exactly.
You know, and I think that's the one thing that's your currency in college football is playing time.
Penalty of the game.
You see it on the right side of the screen. Oh, yeah, no place. Get out. Get him out. You've seen it too much. You know, it's a frustrating. You've seen it too much. You saw it against Alabama and USC week 1. If they were watching games earlier today, it happened. You have these constant reminders. That's a foolish penalty by Andrew.
And then Rosen is dropped. So UNLV doubles down after the 15-yard foul. They finally get a sack, and that's another name they referenced, Lakeith Walls, who's a graduate transfer, played at Illinois, number 20.
They have this group they call the SWAT group. That's on third down a lot of times, or they want to bring a lot of edge pressure. He's one of those guys. But again, no blitz. They're just bringing that front 4 of defensive linemen.
And that's another player that Kent Baer talked to us about this week that he thought could be a guy would do more of that. Flag down here as Stevenson on the punt return pushes it to midfield.
Holding, receiving team number 10.
There's Johnny Stanton back to work and tried to quick smack to Darren Woods over the middle. Misfire. Lexington Thomas, good run, keeps going. And he tried to bounce it outside to add a few more, and UCLA didn't let him. Well done by the Bruin defensive front on pursuit. And now finally we get a flag. Everybody pointing at the Rebels.
False start, offense number 76, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
So now the Rebels need 10. Sterner third down test. And they will get it. Juggling catch to midfield keeps the UNLV drive going. Well, that's a big 18-yard third down get. Now Stanton goes big up top, and he throws a home run right to Goforth. Second pick of the night for the Bruins senior. So Rosen back to work. That little shoulder fake, and he's taking the deep shot. And that one is going to be a flag down as 2 defenders eventually converged on Massington. And defensive PI, the call. Rosen stepped up that time, and then his forward throw is just off the fingers of Stevens. Yogi, you hit it. They're really rushing 4, and that time they brought 2 linebackers up closer, and Stevens got through there to gain yardage. So 3rd and 2. So Jamabo's going to get it, and a lot more. A lot more. Good open field tackle to save a deeper run by Soso Jamabo.
Watch his patience. It's incredible for all the young running backs out there. He's going to let his blocks get set, see him wait, pulls that safety on the backside. You see him right in the middle of your screen. He dips his head back inside, and away he goes.
It was Kenny Keys that came flying over to make that tackle, but not before Jamabo took it inside the UNLV 35. Now a dropped ball with a thrown flag. The ball's covered by UNLV. So a fumble and a turnover pending flag.
The result of the play is a fumble recovered by the defense. Holding, offense number 77. The penalties decline. First down, UNLV.
a turnover. That, again, is the first of the night by the Bruins, but it gives back that pick that they had just gained. And there you see the mounting card. Good defensive stop there.
After the play, personal foul, offense number 58, 15-yard penalty.
Center.
The down counts, second down.
Let's watch the center and see 58, Kreitler, what does he do at the end of the play here?
You just can't do it. You just can't, man. And that's a captain. That's a senior. You know, they call him the most competitive guy on the team. And I get it. You're in the mix. We've all been there. But that's when the conscious has to click in.
So it pushes UNLV back to their own 25. An erratic series of plays. Somebody makes something real positive happen. Well, that's a good defensive stop. Stanton with a pitch to Thomas. Lexington Thomas! Still going and finally run out, but not until he's inside the UCLA 40. So a big offensive play by UNLV to shift field position. All of this possession started off to the fumble by Jalen Starks. Short run here. Now UNLV has a chance to see if they can make this. That's at the bottom of your picture. Devontae Boyd against UCLA's corner. Charles Williams, and he ran into a big Bruin body. So Stanton throws the middle, and he throws against the coverage, and he gets the first down. Darren Woods. Well, a 37-yard run by Lexington Thomas, the biggest play of this drive, which is now inside the 20. Thomas is going to run that and be short of a first down. As David Green runs it and gets the first down. As Stanton looking right, throwing it to the corner for Boyd. So he ran to the back corner from the slot position. Stanton, there's the run. There is the touchdown for UNLV. The same run that Yogi saw in the first quarter, and Johnny Stanton is bringing UNLV within a score.
Wherever Johnny Stanton's been, they've won. He did it in high school. He did it at the JC ranks. He loves and thrives in big moments. They call it a simple quarterback draw. Pac-12 after dark, baby.
And a high, short kick. Adams in the field of play. And Adams has an alley. Speed. And then hemmed in along the sideline, but still great drive start at the 40-yard line. But Jamabo, after no gain first down, can hold second down. 3rd and 10. Again, only 4 rush, and that one is not held by Adams, and UNLV will get a 3 and out.
Wow, Tim Huff. Oh man, this is a simple, quick game. Slant, it's happening. You're converting, might have been tipped a little bit there.
I was wondering. Let's see if that angle shows us.
I think Huff might have got it. He was kind of fired up. But either way, as a wideout, it's near you. You got to catch it.
Austin Kent with a punt. Stevenson driven way back, and a great cover by UCLA. Lexington Thomas gets a couple of yards. All right, well, UCLA's defense is getting tested here, and we've talked about this. They're missing a lot of people tonight. Tack McKinley's out. Deion Holland's not playing. Vanderdoes now is not playing. Cameron Judge. Jaleel Wadu. I mean, there's a lot of frontline guys that are not playing tonight, but they have enough there that need to win this last 18 minutes.
No doubt. And they've got depth there. You know, they really do. They played a lot of guys. You just saw Nick Terry, the JC transfer, playing the defensive line position. They're rotating guys in. They have depth at the secondary position. Linebacker, they're fine with Jayon Brown.
And the third down throw by Stanton. It looks like a catch. UCLA trying to rip that ball away, but all right, short gain here on first down. Stanton's gonna have to snap quick. And Green is in there, the short yardage man. He got punished, but he bounces off the tackle and gets a first down. David Green took a head-on pop and didn't quit. That time UCLA's defense knew it. That's where UNLV would go. Now Stanton comes back and misses Woods. So again, Boyd top. Oh, there's the pressure, and it finally gets in. Kenny Young. All right, UNLV choosing to try to run the ball. They had 3rd and 18. All right, Ishmael Adams hoping he can break one. Evan Pantels punts it away. And Adams won't get a shot here, but it's a pretty good drive start. So here comes UCLA. How will they attack UNLV right now? They start on the ground, and will they continue this short game for Olorunfunmi? Continues to be Bolu Olorunfunmi as the running back to the right of Rosen. Rosen looking for a shot, taking a shot. And Massington defended at the last and broken up at the 20-yard line.
But that's the second time tonight that they haven't been able to connect deep when UCLA's had opportunities.
So a long third. And there's a catch. Well, on a night when there have been a lot of balls not caught, there's a first catch by Jordan Lasley.
Impressive grab by Lasley. Climbs up in the pocket, playing strong in the pocket, not tall, strong, delivers a dime to Lasley. Perfect catch, tucks away from pressure, conversion.
Wide receiver Roth smiles when you see a guy willing to extend like that over the middle. He knows the price.
It's part of the gig.
Exactly. He knows the price.
That's right. That's right.
You know, a conversion that keeps UCLA in possession. A yard shy of midfield. Rosen with, oh wow. Rosen had plenty of time, and then he tried to come back over the middle to Nate Yessie. Under center now on second down. Roll trying to hit Wilson in the flat, misfires. So now 5 wide on 3rd and 10. And Rosen has a man. Jarred free, and there are the flags. Massington got smacked.
Personal foul, targeting, defense number 44. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Let's see it. Oh yeah, right call.
Wow. And again, this year, you saw an example there, total synchronization between field, review booth, command center to be sure of that call, because it is a severe penalty. The players finished for the game. Back shoulder throw. Back shoulder catch. Inside the 5. That's just off the tips of Lasley, who's had 2 big catches. Jordan Lasley, 2 catches for 43 yards on this drive. Second down, toss, and Bolu Olorunfunmi takes it in for the UCLA touchdown.
They like this play, just get it ball out on the edge. I think they chart that usually as a pass 10. That might be a passing touchdown for Josh Rosen right there. Might be the easiest one in his career.
So a little exhale for UCLA's fans as they regain a 2-touchdown lead.
Well, they needed it, that's for sure. I mean, it got a little too tight there, especially after the big lead they had in the first half. Well-executed drive, all phases of the game.
Molson kicking off for the Bruins. And again, a shorter kick fielded up at the 10-yard line by Charles Williams, and good cover. Boy, the Bruins have done a nice job tonight on that. They stop Williams shy of the 25. Johnny Stanton. Ooh, and there's what UNLV cannot afford here. That's a 15, 20-yard play dropped by Price. Stanton runs a keep. Ooh, UCLA took a swipe at the ball. Almost got it, but Stanton holds on and gains 7. And he tries to throw it to Boyd, and Moreau stops it. Well, I tell you, if UCLA comes out tonight with a win, I think you have to give a lot of props to number 10.
No doubt. I mean, to me, he's the player of the game, to be quite honest. I mean, especially with how close it's been. That is perfect. The patience, you see his feet just stay there. If you're a DB coach, you play the position.
Yeah.
What's amazing is he came in as a running back, Ted. He didn't have defensive back experience. They saw him messing around on the practice field in San Bernardino and said, let's make him a corner. You'd argue right now he's top corner in the Pac-12 conference. Him and Adoree Jackson.
Well, he's negating right now the best offensive player on UNLV.
Yep. And he's a Pac-12 caliber wide receiver in Devontae Boyd.
Ishmael Adams, we got flagged down, so almost always is a bad block.
Holding receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. First down.
To Tawa. Ainau Tawa.
He's just a fun guy. You know, former defensive lineman, moves over to fullback when they change their offense. He's got great energy, loves the number 35. Everyone in his family wears number 35. Can you imagine trying to tackle that? I mean, that is a headache just watching someone try to tackle that load.
Well, you know, I asked the question to David Coleman, our supervisor of referees this week, in college, because I saw it happen in a pro game a couple of weeks ago. You can't tackle someone by their hair. That is legal, both in college and in the pro game. UCLA near midfield. They punch it ahead just enough. Well, actually, way. And look at Tawa turning that into a little rugby scrum there and pushing that ball about 5 yards further and getting the first down.
Little play action pass here for Josh Rosen. Oh, your boy.
And Tawa takes it down inside the 30. All right, Stark's getting a chance, even though he fumbled earlier in this half. Rosen throws the slant and gets Lasley again. So with Massington out, he has not returned since the hit in the third quarter. Lasley has stepped in and delivered.
Well, it's interesting, you know, tonight it's been Jordan Lasley. He's been making plays. Week 1, it was Kenny Walker. He was making plays. Who is it going to be? Maybe it's somebody every week with this receiving core. I know they like that idea. Still not sure who's the go-to on third down. We saw in the first half with Ishmael Adams. He hasn't touched the ball on offense in the second half.
Stevens is now the deep back. And he'll try to drive this in and pushing it inside the 2. flags come in as they try to quick snap it there. Ball's in the end zone, but let's see what the flags are.
Illegal substitution, defense, 12 players on the field. The penalties declined. The result of the play, touchdown.
So UCLA gets the score as the foul was against the defense. And Rosen just nudged it ahead far enough. Trying to get outside, and that's a good kick return for UNLV. Nice job. Jalen Brown came on a blitz that was picked up, and then UCLA tackles Woods short of the first down. Well done by Goforth. Woods had the ball, had some momentum, and Goforth didn't let him get to the stick.
Randall Goforth's one of those unsung players. You know, he's got incredible understanding of angles, and at the safety position, that's everything.
Yes.
He could play the nickel, he could play the deep safety, he could play the corner, he could play the slot man-to-man coverage. I mean, he's one of the most unsung players in the Pac-12 conference.
That's a perfect assessment around that play. He took the right angle to prevent the first down. And now on fourth, Stanton throwing for it and not getting it. Goforth with the breakup. Moreau has been outstanding against Devontae Boyd, but Goforth has had a heck of a night himself.
No doubt, and he came off of a week last week where Christian Kirk, one of the top wideouts in the country at A&M, got him only a couple times. He played a great game other than that, but he was frustrated. Came back to work this week. A little contact, like there was a no call, and he's so good around the ball, and I think this whole group is. Fabian Moreau is an elite player. Everybody else, they've got unique skill sets in terms of how they hustle, how they run to the football, and really how they mold as a unit under Tom Bradley, the DC, and Demetrius Martin, their secondary coach. And of course, you know this, when your head coach is a former DB coach, a former DC, that group is always going to have an extra set of eyes on him in practice.
Mike Faithful is into quarterback now, getting off Roller Run Fund Me. Chance here for Mike Faithful to get in there and complete a pass. You see a little excitement on the UCLA sideline as look at Rosen jumping up and down as Faithful completes a pass. The receiver, Brad Suchowski. UCLA running out here the final minute of the game, and running out of bounds is Stevens.
And for the Bruins, you know, coming off of that emotional 100,000 on the road, chance to win it late, you lose it in overtime. They jumped out early and did all right.
Smiles for Rosen and the Bruins. They get their first win. They win their 6th straight home opener. By the way, you know where UNLV plays next week? At Central Michigan. That's too good.
Obviously, like in any game, there's some things that we have to improve on, and we'll work hard at that. Number one thing that popped its head up again was penalties on offense. You know, we didn't have any last week, and we had some this week, so we have to make sure that we're doing a great job of addressing that as a staff and as a team. And then we just have to, you know, try to figure out a way to start faster in the third quarter offensively. The second week in a row that we haven't been as good in the third quarter as we'd like. And so those are things that we'll address and we'll get better at. It was good to see Mossy come back and make a play, you know, coming off of the knee. So there's a lot of positives, but like always, there's a lot of things that we need to improve on, and that's what we'll do. We'll go back to work, and we'll build on the good, and we'll improve on the negative, and get ready to play a really good BYU team next Saturday night.